Alright guys, here we are back again, carry on our little story. No need for no major introduction. We're just going back at killing things, just trying to carry on with this episode. So, no sense in wasting time, just get on with it. Got me a book. Trying to start me a library. Oh. Yeah guys, as y'all can tell from that last little thing right there, I'm getting that book. I'll just remind it as well to remind y'all. Always run over any dead bodies you see lay on the ground. You never know what you're going to find. I've actually gotten legendary items from running over dead bodies. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen every once in a while. So when you run over these dead bodies, you'll end up getting coins or gold, whichever you want to call it, books, weapons, armor, things of that nature. It doesn't happen every single time, but for the most part, you'll at least get a little bit of gold from each dead body. So like say for instance this dead body right there, yep, didn't get anything from that dead body right there, but like I said, it's not often that happens, but it does happen from time to time. I would say more like 9 out of 10 times you'll at least get something, some coins, something. But as well, you'll see like these little things here. You come up, hit A on them, you'll get something out of it. You'll find little rock piles, wood piles, just all kinds of things. See like that dead body right there. Somebody else ran over it, so got some gold out of it. Somebody broke this stump here, which I'm sure there would have been something in. See, gold right there on that dead body. Oh. Over here you see it sparkling. It's a little weapon rack. You can hit it. Fortunately, nothing fell out of that time, but most of the time you'll get some kind of weapon. May not be what you want. Maybe a little white one that ain't really worth much other than just selling, but you'll get something out of it. Try to catch up to these guys.
Not enough discipline.
Did I find a chest over there? Did I bring my stuff? Oh, you're gonna make me go pick up my own stuff? You can at least bring it to me.
I could get accustomed to that.
Oh, I leveled up and didn't even know it. And hit and back up a little bit and hit and back up a little bit. Oh, and he teleported to us. Yeah, normally the yellow and blue, I should say whenever you look at their name, if it's yellow or blue, those are elite and champions. They tend to be a little bit harder, but they're the ones that give out a little bit better weapons and gear and things. Was it on the stairs, Saber? Haha. Sure enough, is another book. I'm gonna be able to start a library before this episode's over.
Fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I'm simply suffering from humor. She's unstoppable. No.
Woo! Superman in the house. Okay. Man. Can I just get to level 19 so I can get my good bow? These guys do not want to die for me today. If you're playing with friends, most of the time you do want to kind of wait on them because you actually do gain experience no matter who kills a monster. But if you're too far away from that teammate, you don't really get the experience off the kill. Now, most of the time you do get a little more experience if you are the one that's killing them. But, at least you can still get some no matter who's there. And then plus, the more players you have in a game at one time, increase the difficulty a little bit more. So, especially until you get some good gear, you don't want to go running off by yourself too much. It's a good way to end up losing your character. Anybody wanna? Oh, never mind, I got him now. No, I didn't run off. Y'all ran off and left me to take on all of these guys by myself. I know, but you're supposed to follow me. Just die already. Well, wait on me, because that was scary. Yeah, I haven't lost a character in a little while, so I'm not looking forward to losing one, so I would appreciate it if oh.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my voices direct me to horrendous acts.
Let's not talk about the Hollow Heroes. I'm not really looking forward to losing a character saver.
This is certain. Strangely, when he thinks me otherwise.
What are you going to town for? You don't need to go to town. But, oh. Well, now no chance to get some XP. Way ahead. And of course. Oh! Oh! Well, hurry up and come back! Hurry up and come back and get chased by some blues. I might get chased all the way back to the beginning of the level. This is crazy. Ah, finally. Okay, I'm scared. Ouch. Whew, finally. You see how far back I got chased? I'm gonna go over here and get this healing well so I can heal back up. Oh, that was not fun. Yeah, see, normally whenever we play, guys, we actually do play on hard a lot, but most of the time it's with different characters that we actually have a lot of gear for. And like I was saying when we started off, The Demon Hunter, we just don't really have a lot of good gear for, so that's kind of why I picked the Demon Hunter to play with right now. So I don't have nothing that's overpowered that makes it look really easy, like Disciples doing.
My eye will fall on them.
But
Treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
what happened, Disciple? Yeah, see, Disciple is just a little bit overpowered at this moment. He's doing 1600 damage versus my 99 damage here. So, yeah, like as you can tell, like, because each player can go and look at kind of some of the gear that each of the other players have. As you can tell right here, Disciple has a little bit of an overpowered weapon here, this Pledge of Chaldeum. I mean, it's not technically overpowered, but because of the fact we've been playing for a long time, we have all the plans for making all the different gems, and he has a Marquise gem, which is the highest gem that you can have. Now, the Marquise gem, or I should say the ruby being put in the gem, adds to the damage of the weapon. If you look down there, you see it has an extra 160 damage to the weapon, so it really boosts that weapon a lot. Most of the time, unless you've been playing this game for quite some time, you're not going to have the plans for the Marquise gems, and those are what is kind of making his weapon way overpowered. Um, but I mean, as you can tell, for the most part, the rest of the stuff is pretty legitimate stuff, except for his Hellfire Ring. And that's the thing I was telling you about before. You're not really going to get one of them until you get a character to level 60 and able to actually go through and do key runs and things to try to get the parts to make that Hellfire Ring. But that actually gives him a whole lot of damage boost as well. But for the most part, most of the stuff's blue and yellow and things, so it's not a whole lot. It's just between his weapon here and that ring right there. That's what's making his character, a lot higher. And then if we go over and look at Sabers, wow, she's actually doing a lot better than I am too. Oh, I forgot about that weapon. I actually have one of those too. I need to go back and get that. That'll really boost my damage a lot as well. But yeah, Saber here, she's a little bit overpowered. She has, I think almost every single thing legendary right now. Try hard much. I'm just playing. But, we do have a lot of gear for these characters because we've been playing for a long time. And it's just something that accumulates over time. What are you trying to say, Disciple? Oh yeah, this is it. Well, as Disciple likes to always make me look bad. He wanted me to explain that some of the gear that we have, especially armor and things like that. Like as I was saying earlier, a lot of the characters use, or I shouldn't say a lot of the characters, but the monk also uses dexterity for helping boost damage and boosting its stats and things. So a lot of the actual armor and stuff we have from our monks and things like that. Whew. Okay, that did help out a lot in my damage. As you can tell, that's why we have D running in front, because he can kind of take things out a whole lot faster than we can with his massive damage compared to our tickling damage that myself and Saber have going on here. You did hurt my feelings, Disciple. I don't want to talk to you no more. Don't hit me. I seen you. And this episode here maybe actually be a little bit longer as well because we're getting real close to the end of Act 1 here. So sorry if it is a little bit longer than normal, but we're just getting close to the end. I'm going to go ahead and just try to stretch it out and go ahead and finish up Act 1. Next episode we'll be able to pick up and take off and fresh in Act 2. But right here when you come in this little box here, there is a book that actually just leveled me up. So go ahead and change out a little bit of my gear here.
Discussing my fate. My life will be over soon. Yet I feel
I know I had something. Yeah, I did have something else.
in the way.
Anything else? Nope, I think that's about it. So each little thing that you add, as you can tell, I mean, I really just gained 40 damage just from changing out my chest piece and my gloves. Ooh. So this game isn't all about just weapons only. I mean, each piece of the gear actually helps out with your damage and things as well. And as you can tell, still having a little bit of trouble. I can't wait to hit level 19 because I will get something that's going to really help out my damage. But for now, I just got to keep on plowing through it and until I get there. And I know I always say try to stay together, and I'm kind of off by myself right this minute, so hopefully nothing bad comes of it. But normally with this area right here, we usually split up because you have to come to the top and the bottom. There's going to be prisoners we have to free on each area. I'm actually going to go meet up with these guys because I'm tired of trying to duck and dodge right here. Since my damage isn't up a lot right now, it's a little bit harder to take on some of these guys. We got a dinger. Oh. Keep on running out of hatred. And this is what I was talking about, one of the prisoners right that Saber just hit. There's a prisoner right over here that I can show you guys a little bit more over here in just a second. There could have some of these guys. But this is what I was talking about here. For this area right here, there's these prisoner remains right here. You see the ghost walking around. We're just going to come over here and free the ghost to work and go on to wherever it wants to go on to. But that's the end of getting the 6 prisoners freed. So from now, you got an Odin Sun this low? Oh, I'm sorry, Saber. I'm not used to playing with you. Hold on. Yeah, don't hit the warden just yet. Let me get over there. Alright guys, so now we have to go over here and kill the warden of all these cells here. Yeah, or the prison that Saber has to correct me with. You know what? Here, come on, Saber, come over here. I'll let you narrate. Hey, this is my first video. Leave me alone. I'm trying to, not be so nervous. I feel like I'm standing on stage in my underwear right now. Okay, I know you kind of see me just standing here. These ghosts are still telling the story, but I'll get a book from here, so I'm going to be quiet and let y'all listen.
And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I have never betrayed you.
Okay, guys. Let me tell it's kind of a long, dramatic little wait just to get a book, but
Because he did not yet.
when you get XP from it, it really does help.
I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
And now me and Saber are breaking the golden rule, and especially the one that has all the damage. We're not going to leave standing there. Oh.
Bleed, you filth!
Yeah, Saber, we were playing earlier, and me and Cycle got like, I don't know, what you say, about 6 XP shrines right in a row, back to back to back.
Seeking to subdue me. Now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk by stealing Albrecht away will not stand. Perhaps the heads of their women and children on plates.
That's why I vaulted through it. I was like, I ain't taking no chance. I really like those experience shrines, though. I'd like them a whole lot more if there's some monsters here for me to kill, but this is not the way to go. But since we're here, might as well kill off everything. See, why don't we get no... Oh, wait a minute. Is this the way it's going to be every time you level up? You're going to be going back to town, Disciple? Why not just go ahead and grab everything for a couple levels and carry it on you? It's a good thing y'all can't hear Disciple again in his potty mouth. Oh, get out of it! Oh, I vaulted into some fire, and yeah, the thing in the middle kind of stopped me, so it kind of got stuck in the fire. Whew! That could have ended badly real fast. Okay, Disciple, teleport to me, because I'm kind of going the right way. Oh, no! Don't pull me towards y'all! Yeah, anytime you want to hurry, Disciple. I'm stuck with some blues chasing me again. Never mind, I got him. I'm a big boy. Oh, I didn't do that. That was me. And nobody tell Saber what I just did. What do you have now, Disciple? What do you have now? Yep, Disciple. So you're just like a little bit overpowered at this minute. Got a weapon, 203 damage. Okay, yeah, we don't need. There's some monster in there though. Ooh, are we there yet? This video's gone. Wow, we just got 4 people with 1 swipe. I heard, but had to come running.
Stalling. In case it was not clear, I need the sacrifices now. I've heard enough of your idle complaints that the villagers have fled from the highlands, leaving no one left to sacrifice. Best come up with something, or it's your hide
That would be pretty cool. And here we are, guys, on to our next little mini boss. This little mini boss here is the Butcher. He does pack a pretty mean punch, so you try to stay away from him. And this is going to be the last mini boss of this act. And I think Disciple just got tired of him standing there, so went ahead and whacked him. But this is going to be the end of Act 1. We have let's go down here and free the stranger. We'll go back to town and get carried on to the next act. And I do believe we're fixing to see Superman in action. Could let him talk, Disciple. Maybe they want to hear it.
I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice.
Normally, we'll just kind of cut this area, but I was able to at least let you be able to see a little part of it.
And now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
I will stop at nothing to kill them, all of them, until their corpses are piled higher than the tallest towers.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Alright guys, so turns out the stranger was actually an angel that fell from heaven. From here he's going to be throughout the different acts until you get to the end of Act 4. Once you get to Act 4, he's actually going to kind of help guide you through to get to the final boss. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm going to kind of hold back from explaining it right now. Now you can cut through a lot of these scenes and a lot of the talking just by, hitting the back button and skipping through a lot of stuff. I haven't been meaning to skip through it, but everybody's kind of in a hurry, not like we normally are. It's more just because we've already seen it all. I've been meaning to try to leave some of it to where y'all can see it, but hopefully y'all get the game and try it out for yourselves. It's a really great game. But this is the end of Act 1. Next episode, when I come back, I'll go ahead and take us into Act 2 and get us going. But for now, we're going to go over here and talk to the traveler here, or the caravan leader, I should say. And he's going to be the one that takes us on to Act 2. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, get the game, have a good time.